Fox Carolina First Alert Weather Day update.
First alert for your Thanksgiving holiday. Probably not what you want to hear, but what you need to know. Impacts to outdoor plans. So specifically tomorrow morning, if you were trying to leave early, you are likely going to run into some rain on the roadways. Also, your turkey trot may be a little wet. And then on top of that, if you're just trying to get outside and fry that turkey early, you may be running into some storms potentially as well. Strong to severe in the forecast. Very low end risk, but there's a chance. So we're going to talk about this. Your Thanksgiving forecast, you can see starting off around 6 o'clock. So this time tomorrow morning, still going to see some light showers moving on through. Mainly a dry afternoon and evening, but there is that risk, very low end, that we could see a storm pop. Mild with temps in the mid 60s. And here's a look at that rain coming in. It's a strong cold front that moves on in tonight into tomorrow morning. Starting with a look early around 4 o'clock. If you were trying to hit the roads early, you're going to run into some widespread rain. Could be moderate to heavy downpours too at times anywhere from Asheville towards Hendersonville into northern Greenville County. This is when we really see the worst of the rain, even the worst of the risk just in terms of wet conditions in general here, I think. By 5 o'clock, maybe a little drier, but that last little blast around 6 to 7. Then comes the storm chance. Now, I will say this time of year, the conditions that we normally see and need to make a strong to severe storm look very, very low. I mean, that's always. We're just not going to see that much humidity in the atmosphere, or those temps are not going to be as warm as we normally would get, say, during spring or the summertime. So it's a very low end risk. It's there. I do think we have a better shot of seeing anything strong to severe, mainly towards south of 85 in general, Newberry County, Greenwood, maybe clipping Lawrence, but towards Columbia we'll have better odds in general. From 11 towards 1 o'clock, you can see starting to dry out, but that chance of a storm off towards Newberry, south towards Columbia around 2, 3 o'clock. We are at a risk of a strong to very low end severe marginal risk. That's the lowest possible out there, with damaging winds in a just brief weak spin up tornado possible. As mentioned, better odds towards our south, even some small isolated hail. After this cold front pulls on through, prepare for the cold air and sunshine. At least we have that going for us, but may need to winterize your home, check your pipes, all of that. Make sure your thermostat set to the right amount before you head out and leave for the weekend, if that's you who I'm talking to, because those overnight temps are going to drop to the 20s and teens in the mountains, with those high temps even dropping to the 30s for many out there towards the mountains by Saturday into Sunday, and continuing this cold trend even into the beginning of December. It's